Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is discover the purpose and meaning. Now, what is a person's childhood like? That's the question. And then, how do diction and point of view convey her message? I don't get this. I don't even know what diction means. Manipulation of point of view. Oh, I get what Hurston is saying. For this essay, I would probably screw mud, because mud is like a thick or test material that completely covers and traps everything it touches. But ironically, very beautiful flowers and plants blossom from this displeasing substance. Now, Joe is the mud that completely covers and traps Janie. After his death, Janie finally feels like she can flourish and blossom like roses in the springtime. Enliven, rejuvenate, resurrect, rekindle. Hurston portrays Janie's reaction toward Joe's death at the new beginning, when on the exterior, Janie only displays an illusion of sadness. So, Caitlin, tell me about the Scarlet Letter.
So, it's about this girl, Hester, and she's sort of like an outcast, and no one likes her because she sins, so she's bad. And then there's this guy, Chillingsworth, and he's just like really creepy, and for some reason he hates Dimmesdale. And then, okay, I just really don't get this. The author kills off Dimmesdale at the end, right when him and Hester and Pearl are going to be like the perfect family. Like, who does that? So Hawthorne wrote this book to get us to look past Hester's sin and make us realize that a person's worth is not based solely on their sin. And whose right is it anyways to judge another's sin and say it's worse than their own? Furthermore, he warns us not to fall into conformity, because that's what Dimmesdale does, and Hawthorne portrays his feeling about this lifestyle by Dimmesdale's fate.
What is Fitzgerald's view on the American dream?
The American dream? Man, why don't anyone care about my dreams?
What does the green light represent?
Green light? Man, that don't mean anything. You obviously don't know what the meaning of the book is if you think that's part of the book.
What is Fitzgerald's view on the American dream?
Fitzgerald's view on the American dream is that it's a facade put up by the rich to make the poor work harder and better to try and become rich, but it will never happen. It's something we're always chasing but never can get.
What does the green light represent?
The green light represents the American dream, I believe. It's something that Jay Gatsby is always reaching for, but it's never going to get. Even when Daisy was in front of him, what he thought he wanted, he still kept reaching for the green light.
Should Huck Finn be taught in public schools?
Nah, I don't think so at all. Mark Twain's a racist. There might be a little accident to Mr. Mark Twain pretty soon.
Is Huck Finn a hero?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he doesn't do anything very cool, but he's kind of fun to read about, I guess.
Should Huck Finn be taught in public schools?
Oh, indubitably. It should be taught in our public schools because it satirizes the American pastimes. It really just takes to heart the American dream and how we look at our history.
Is Huck Finn a hero?
No, Huck Finn is not a hero. In the book, Huck Finn, after realizing that Jim is a free and equal man, starts to treat Jim poorly, almost like in history how after we freed the slaves, we instituted the Jim Crow laws and started segregational acts among those. It is fantastic water.